a man discovered something truly bizarre. He saw that his computer game, which had been shut down completely, was somehow mysteriously running by itself, and the game character, with no one controlling it, was actually fighting other players. Could this possibly be controlled by hackers? But before Nick could figure out what was happening, his friend Jack suddenly called him. Jack told him he didn't need to come for the interview anymore, because something terrible had just happened at the interview location. At that exact moment, Nick suddenly noticed that the character in the game had also just killed all the enemies. Such a coincidence made Nick feel vaguely uneasy. To verify his suspicions, he immediately video called his friend. What he saw was shocking. He couldn't believe his eyes. The real crime scene looked exactly like the scene in the game. Nick was instantly stunned. Looking at the game character on his computer screen, he found it increasingly eerie. Almost possessed, he started greeting the character. Incredibly, the next second, the game character actually responded to him. This mind-boggling incident had started an hour earlier. Since today was Nick's birthday, his girlfriend Anna had specially bought him a hunting rifle as a gift. Nick was immediately smitten with it. But just then, the doorbell suddenly rang. Nick casually slipped a bullet into his pocket. When he opened the door, he found that someone had anonymously sent him a package. Inside was a newly released game. As a hardcore gaming enthusiast, Nick was naturally thrilled to receive this unexpected gift, so he immediately inserted the disc into his computer and started playing with great enthusiasm. Soon he became completely absorbed in it. To test whether she was more important than the game, his girlfriend decided to use her feminine charms on Nick. Unexpectedly, Nick, acting like a complete jerk, firmly chose the game instead. This immediately infuriated his girlfriend, who stormed out, slamming the door. Not only did Nick not go after her to apologize, but he played even more enthusiastically. It wasn't until his friend Jack called that he remembered he had an interview to attend. Seeing that the interview time was approaching, Nick reluctantly paused the game. But just as he put on his suit and was about to leave, he discovered that his girlfriend had locked the door from the outside when she left. Obviously, his girlfriend was punishing Nick for his coldness earlier. It was at this moment that Nick witnessed the scene from the opening. Nick refused to believe that a game could harm people, and thought Jack was playing a prank on him. So he asked Jack if it was possible that some film crew was just shooting a scene. But as soon as he finished speaking, the character in the game shook its head, as if hinting that all of this was real.